We're rolling. Let's talk about some things we want to leave behind. Leave it in 2024. We do not need to carry this into 2025. And I'm just gonna forewarn you that I might upset some people with what I'm about to tell you, but just hear me out. Don't get too defensive yet. First thing we need to leave, makeup wipes. Please don't use those on your face. It's doing nothing. It's not really taking anything off. It's really just moving makeup, dirt, bacteria, and everything from one part of your face to another part of your face. Also, the ingredients in a lot of makeup wipes are ingredients that you find in cleansers. So those ingredients aren't meant to stay on your face. In the event that you just really love makeup wipes and you're like, I have to use them, wash your face after. And if you're gonna do that, you're essentially double cleansing, so just go ahead and use the pre-wash and the main wash. I'm just saying. Next thing, I really need this to stop. The extensive in-flight skincare routines that people do. I don't know if you've ever been on a plane. It's recycled air. There's no like fresh air coming in. So the person that sneezed in row 11B is being filtered to your face as you are jade rolling and toning and masking. So really, again, it comes back to bacteria and inflammation that we're causing in flight. When I understand you think you're doing something great. If you want to do skincare on a plane, hydrate, internally hydrate. Being on a plane, traveling, everything is stressful, you're getting dehydrated. Put on a great lip balm. If you feel like you need a refresh of the skin, use like a hypochlorous acid toner because hypochlorous acid kills bacteria. So please stop, don't lay it all out. Like we've got to leave that in your bathroom. The next one I want to talk about, oh look, I'm getting nervous. How do I say it? Beef tallow. I've wanted to bring this one up for a really long time because it's something that we see in here a lot when we have to essentially correct the skin from somebody using beef tallow. Now, if you're using beef tallow and it is working on your skin, great, keep doing it. But if you are using beef tallow and you're noticing an allergic reaction, acne, any sort of irritation, or that you are now producing a massive amount of excess oil, there's reasons for that. Beef tallow is food. It's not meant to go on the face. If you're getting it from your neighbor or you're making it in your own home, you're not preserving it. So basically it is a breeding ground for bacteria. On its own, beef tallow is just high in fat, which the skin loves fat, but it needs to be balanced fat. Beef tallow has omegas 6, 3, and 9 in them. But when we look at that in skincare, it needs to be like a 1-to-1 ratio. In beef tallow, it's a 6-to-1 ratio. So it is just too fat for the skin to actually absorb. And then now we're suffocating the skin because it's so high in fat. Again, causing inflammation, causing bacteria to grow. So it's just not an ideal product to use on the skin every single day. And it's not an ideal product to use as your only moisturizer. In the event of the zombie apocalypse, and we can only use beef tallow as our skincare, I'm gonna allow it. But right now, I would say there's better options for the skin, especially if you are acne prone. Last one I'm gonna bring up, and this is gonna be a touchy one too. I'm here to piss everyone off in 2025. Stop relying so much on the apps. All of the apps that we're scanning and doing all of these things. I think it's a great baseline if you're just getting started into clean beauty, or in a pinch, you're really trying to find products at Target or something like that. But it's not like a one-time thing. You can just glance at it and not still look at ingredients. A lot of brands may say natural fragrance on an ingredient list, and they may put in parentheses exactly what that fragrance is as far as essential oils. A lot of the apps pick up the word fragrance and then they deem that product as bad. You can trust, but I would always verify, as in reading the ingredient labels yourself. It's great if you're just getting started, great as a baseline. I just wouldn't demonize a lot of products only because these various apps say that that product gets a bad rating. Also be careful because a lot of these apps allow brands to pay to get a verification. So again, it's a little skewed. So I would just say, trust your instincts and always read ingredient labels.